peaceful people struggle as we struggle, and we don't look for trouble, just ask around. But when outside faces from foreign places talk about taking over, we ain't backing down. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass. This land is all I know. We're gonna make it somehow. We will bend like a bow, but never break. Our fathers came here, and they lived and died here, and we ain't moving nowhere, make no mistake. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass.
We love the open county of the Rupununi and the Essequibo, daytime or night. Though we may criticize it, this is our home, we love it, and we need to keep it. We have that right.
We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not
Oh yes! A lot of you gon' vex, but I tell you, sometimes you just got to listen. There's a child in every home and every community. They will grow up to be symbols of unity. They'll be colorblind to race and ethnicity. That's the vision of a leader like President Irfan Ali. I'm talking about the one Guyana where our people can live in peace, where every race trusts each other, where racial prejudice no longer exists. Our children will have one Guyana to grow up in a land united and free with equality and blessed with prosperity. For too long we've been fighting one another. It's race against race, but in the end the country suffer. Oh, we were born here, not in India nor Africa. But if we can't get along, the foreigners gon' eat we suffer. We must put an end to racism. Let it end now with this generation. Together we'll develop this nation. Make Guyana the gem of the Caribbean. Don't listen to them wicked politicians who will divide us to win an election. Believe it or not, Guyanese no smarter than that. Yeah, I told you, it's your boy Padmore. Unity is the key. We are all one, and we should be treated as one. Our ancestors were slaves and laborers, but the life they endured made it better for us. We honor their sacrifice and the freedom they bought for we. But some descendants of slaves use that to fuel the rich. It doesn't matter what's your skin color, when we bleed blood it's red the same. Let's respect and love one another. When a brother cry we must feel the pain. We're Portuguese, African and Indian. We're Chinese mixed up, we're Amerindians. We're all Guyanese. Let's end this segregation. I'm appealing to Guyanese in the diaspora. We welcome you home. We've got a lot to offer. It's not the same place that you run away from. Come see the paradise Guyana has now become. I'm talking about the one Guyana, where our people can live in peace, where every race trusts each other, where racial prejudice no longer exists. Our children will have one Guyana, to grow up in a land united and free, with equality and blessed with prosperity. It's a message I just want you to understand. Stop and think for a minute. Really think for a minute. If we can't fix the present, then we should work on the future.
This is Quincy Anderson. You know I love my country. There's no other country better than mine. Welcome to Guyana, land of 6 races, 6 different faces, and we all live in love. Guyana is a beautiful country, no other can compare. Got everything right here, so no other can compare. Guyana is made up of so many natural resources. We don't need no forces, cause we got enough resources. Let's talk about bauxite, gold, diamond, and rice. We got it right here. Guyana ain't going nowhere. We got enough oil too. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. Hey, hey, Guyana is nice, Guyana is fun, Guyana is clean, Guyana is green, Guyana got oil, Guyana got gold, Guyana got young and Guyana got old. I ain't talking no more. Guyana got things, we growing wings and developing things. The government real and that's a big deal. I'm singing from my heart, Guyana. I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana. I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. Welcome to Guyana, land of 6 races, 6 different faces, and we all live in love. Guyana is a beautiful country, no other can compare. Got everything right here, so no other can compare. Guyana is made up of so many natural resources. We don't need no forces, cause we got enough resources. Let's talk about bauxite, gold, diamond, and rice. We got it right here. Guyana ain't going nowhere. We got enough oil too. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. the only place I
Wake up, your day is bright, time to feel the flow. Turn your dial for your vibe, we're ready to go. With Corudel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel.
News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the flow. From your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Corudel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. We'll keep you wired every way, in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, or toast. With Corudel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. To the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects, it's where people meet. We're wired to your world, we got the news. On Livewire, there's nothing to lose. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour.
Wake up, your day is bright, time to feel the flow. Turn your dial for your vibe, we're ready to go. With Corudel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel.
News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire. Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the flow. From your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Corudel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. We'll keep you wired every way, in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we've got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, or toast. With Corudel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. Running to the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects, it's where people meet. We're wired to your world, we got the news. On Livewire, there's nothing to lose. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday. to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour.
Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the crew. Turn your dial, fill your wine, we're ready to go. With Corudel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel.
News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wired in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the flow. From your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Corudel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wired in every way. We'll keep you wired every way, in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, or toast. With Corudel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. Running to the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects. It's where people meet. We're wired to your world, we got the news. On Livewire, there's nothing to lose. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Cordel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour.
Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the crew. Turn your dial, fill your wine, we're ready to go. With Corudel Jones.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome down to Livewire. Happy to be here with you for another program. A lot of things for us to discuss this morning. Sorry for the late start. I was getting some of the content ready. Hope everybody had a wonderful, restful weekend, and they're ready and raring to go today, the 28th of October, 2024. Right? Morning to all the persons across the diaspora. Morning to the persons across the 10 administrative regions as well. Just a second, folks. I'm just loading up the slides so I could present them to you. Like I said, a couple of things for us to talk about. I see the hat bingo. Anybody went to bingo? Anybody went to bingo? Anybody went to bingo? Oh man. Also, I saw a video with a young Afro Guyanese. Well, see, I posted it to my Facebook as well. While he was quite explicit with some of his language, you got the idea and the gist of what he was putting forward. And I hope some people take their time to look past the profanity and listen to the message of the young man, you know. Listen to the message of the young man, right? So, right, so that's the last slide there. And I could get into what we're going to be doing today. Now, misinformation is a serious thing. It's serious. And even when you're trying to mislead somebody, you have to take into the account, you have to take into account, um, before I get into that, morning to all the people here in the comment section. Sorry, I ignoring y'all, and that's bad. Right? So morning to the persons in the comment section already. Who we got here? Lenny Lashman, Balwan Dan Raj, Shani Ramaya, Lana Ramaya. Good morning to you. Vishnu Narayan, Joseph Satar, David Singh, Rahima Morali, Bisundat Mohan. Good morning to you. Wazim Nabi, Joe Nabi John joining us from Canada, Ricky Nod, Derek Drupal, Eunice Raghuveer. Special good morning to you and Rita, Omar Sharif, Terence Data Nandala, Leroy Mangal, Jasoda Sargent. Good morning to you. Dial Sukram. Good morning to you, my brother. Chris, morning to you. Faisal Ghani, Shirley Singh, Imran Ali, Rajendra Singh. Good morning to you. Chitra Sukraj, morning to you. Jagnarain Edwards. Good morning to you, sir. Rafi Khan, David Sabrian, Suknandan Bud, Lola Hari, Jamila Kayum. Pam, special good morning to you and Trevor. Savita Sukraj, Ru Garib. Morning, I haven't seen you comment in a while. Welcome back. Lola Hari, Krishna Diodat, good morning to you. Ashmi Baldio, good morning to you. Ramnarain Singh, Norman Aziz. Ion Bipat joining us from Barbados. Miss Bob Otomoka, special good morning to you and all the Mokonians. Trust everything is going well in the area there. Bibi Kalicharan, morning to you. Diraj Nan, Tara, Rampasad, Philip Graves Zandi, Nirmala Allen, Janet Singh, Annie Chan, Leslie Mongal, Chris, morning to you. Riaz Ali, Sherwin Siram, Gil Eon, Rudolph Sarju, Richard Stanislas. Who else we got here? Dudnat Prasad. None other than the big bad Tashan Abrams. Good morning to you, sir. I hope all is well. Danny Rambishram, morning to you and your lovely wife. I don't know if you guys are still in Guyana, but if you're still here, I hope you're enjoying your stay until you go back. Morning to Fong Raja joining us from Canada, and also King Emperor, the DJ there in Canada. Morning to you guys. Jane from St. Martin, special good morning to you. Cecil Rampasad, Prasad Patti, morning to you, joining us from Kitty, I think. Who else is there? Ronald Shivdial, good morning to you. Neil Ramlochan, sorry. Good morning to you. Nicola Courtman, good morning. Sally Jones, a special good morning to you. Wait, Sally, you know the guy Livewire song? My man, Sally. Daniel Kochi, morning to you. Michael Becam, morning, bro. Sorry I messed up your name. Lily Prashad, Maureen Razio, and Hill. Farina Wong, good morning to you. I think she's joining us from Linden. Ramesh Ramcharan, Magdalene Henry, good morning to you. Aaron Raghubir, good morning to you. Violet Prasad, Asif Hamad, Anita Williams, Ormela Gusai, good morning to you. Diane, morning. Edward Budu, Narain Singh, Faoud Khan, Ganesh Samlal, morning everybody. Dolly, morning to you. Morning, all morning. Mr. Jones, I am Mrs. Grub. Notice that some Guyanese is a genius in peddling false information. Well, soon that we look at some false information being peddled by Guyanese. A special good morning to Tracy Martindale joining us from Bartica. Everybody in Bartica, morning to you guys. Welcome to the program. So let's get into it. Right? So I want y'all to look at this post here by a city councilor, a PNC city councilor, right? Look at the post. This is Dexter Forth. This post here is by Dexter Forth. Now, this is an idiot that was on the show, not a guest on this show, but was in a video on this show in front of GCOM talking about when the international observers did their report, they found that they needed a new voters list. He remember all the other stuff that the international and local observers found in the report in relation to the elections. He doesn't remember what the most competent interlocutors had to say about the national elections and the recount. Mukesh Vishnudak, morning to you and the family. Reni Prasad, morning. Gita, Gayatri, Dudnath, morning to you guys. So let's look at this here. I want y'all read with me. These people are beyond shameless, beyond disingenuous, beyond deceitful. And I cannot understand how any sensible, oh my, I now noticed that. Sorry. Oh man. Sorry about that. Yeah. Um yeah, background change. So I cannot understand how anybody could take themselves to the polls in 2025 and support these dishonest people. And they don't even try to be dishonest in a way that you could fool the Guyanese population and they say, oh gosh, we're gonna believe you. They are dishonest in blatant, bare-faced, don't care ways. So this is a post that is still currently on Dexter Ford's page. And why I say bare-faced is because they will lie to you. You will catch them lying, and they will double down. They don't care. We don't care. You caught us lying, we don't care. This is what we got. See, and that's that. So this is the post by Dexter Ford. Imagine the Ministry of Health has a program of free eye testing and eyeglasses voucher for people 65 and over and 18 and under, but it is not announced in the community in which it is being held. I had to accidentally overheard this. I had to accidentally overheard this. This is a PNC councillor representing people yet. While in communities where their supporters are, it is announced. When it comes to health, politics should not be played. However, this is the way Guyana is being governed under the management of Jagdeo Ali PPPC regime. Listen to me, folks. Listen to me. All I could tell you is this is the furthest from the truth. Right? This is the furthest from the truth. Let's look at Exhibit 1. These, don't let me call nobody names, but these are classless people. Classless. Look at this. So 2 days before that idiotic post, 2 days before that idiotic post by Dexter Ford, the Ministry of Health posted to their Facebook page. They made a post. What does the post say? Festival City Eye Care Outreach. Free eye testing and spectacle vouchers. Join us on Saturday, October 26, 2024 at the Festival City Health Center on the East. Why it's the East Coast of Demerara? Festival City on East Coast. This is probably a typo. Anyway, right? For a day dedicated to your eye health. Right? Look at it. Look at it here. They got the age range and Festival City. Let we say they got Festival City on the East Coast. So we know which Festival City they're talking about. Right? Look at this here. So, like I said, I know Festival City in South. So that probably was a typo on their behalf. You understand me? This is another post from the Ministry of Health. They have an entire flyer. You understand me? Let me see to correct the information on this. Can't see clearly on the screen. But most likely they corrected the information. So there's a flyer. You look at the date that this was posted on the 24th of October. So it's not like they come a couple of days after the Cde Dexter Ford post. And they decide to post a flyer to cover their ass. The flyer, the information was there, days before the outreach, so persons have a chance to go and benefit, right? He, as a counselor, isn't keeping aware or abreast of what's happening in his constituency for his constituents through the government. You understand? He is not aware. So he can post, oh, they're only doing this in PvP areas. We're only making flyers. I am showing you here that Dexter Fort is a lion, vertically challenged big man. And when you so short, you shouldn't be lying like that. People can knuckle you. People will knuckle you. What's wrong with you, Dexter? What's wrong with you? Right? So I am suggesting to you, sir, you keep abreast with the news. You go to the Department of Public Information's website, their Facebook page, your YouTube channel, and you can keep abreast of what's happening that your constituents can benefit, instead of you going around peddling misinformation as you normally do. Could you believe it? Could you believe it? This guy, a simple, before even posting this guy could have simply gone on Facebook, type in the Ministry of Health, and check to see if they posted something. But idiots, that's how they stay. That is how they stay. They see something, they ain't know about it. They ain't taking the time to find out if it's my fault, I don't know about it. I wasn't keeping up with current affairs or whatever it is that I may not know. Let me check. They're just making these posts. I'm surprised nobody passed away at the bingo. You understand me? It's a treacherous time to be a PNC member. They're dying out like, not even flighters die so quick. Every day somebody in there, condolences. Y'all are free heights. But I just wanted the public to see that Dexter Fort, Councillor Dexter Fort of the Mayor and City Council, is a nasty, despicable liar. And for that reason, sir, you will not grow anymore. You will continue to be a short person. Is your deeds got you at that level, and you will never grow anymore, sir. I'm saying that to you. You are dishonest. Dishonest. Dishonest, sir. And if this is how y'all think, misinformation and lies, if this is how y'all think you're winning hearts and minds out there, I am saying to you, you're completely wrong, sir. You are completely wrong. People can check on these things and they will see that you are nothing but a liar. Right? Nothing but a liar. So, I'll move on to another worries. My God. So they had a special edition in the ring. Done at Congress Place. Oh Lord. I'm not lying, I'm not joking, Lola Harry. When your mind bad like that, you don't grow, no matter how you eat your vegetables. You understand me? He will not grow. And when you're that height, people likely to knuckle you for the nonsense you're doing. Not everybody likes that foolishness, the lying game.
It's not a very good day. Welcome to the broadcast. Thank you so much for making time for us amidst your very, very busy schedule. Thank you so much.
Busy doing what? Busy doing what? Sure, but one thing he could he's not the best presenter. There's a little too much antics to me. But me boy could sell a story. What Aubrey Norton busy doing? Tending to two children. What Aubrey Norton busy doing what? Doing what? Aubrey Norton not even busy at the protest. He don't even busy on Tuesday at the protest outside the Jacob. Busy doing what?
You were in Region 5 as an area called Champagne.
As more Indo-Guyanese supporters are reaching out to the PNCR and coming on board, and those it's not a very good.
Wait, sorry, I muted it just now. Just let me go again from the top so y'all can understand the gist of the conversation. Let me go again.
Welcome to the broadcast. Thank you so much for making time for us amidst your very, very busy schedule. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
We learned quite recently that you were in Region 5 at an area called Champagne, as more Indo-Guyanese supporters are reaching out to the PNCR and coming on board. And no sooner had you left there, a lot of intimidation and almost victimization of those residents living there. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we visited Champagne.
Now, first of all, before this continue, look, history is there, it's recorded. These people, when I say these people on your screen, PNC, AFC, APNU, the whole team, their modus operandi is intimidation and violence. That's what they do. These people used to intimidate you out of government whilst in opposition. So, so they had instances where the PPP in government and PNC and their supporters running the streets of Georgetown, burning and breaking down, and because they can't get their way. Right? They cannot get their way. Given the treatment of Indos and women by the PNC over the years, right? Given the rhetoric and the commentary from the PNC, more so the PNC over the years about discrimination and the favoritism of Indo-Guyanese over Afro-Guyanese, given their track record from 2015 to 2020, right? What reason Indo-Guyanese would have to gravitate to the PNC? I am just asking. It's sometimes the BS that they come to push down people's throats. I am wondering who is the mind that concocting these things or conjuring them together, bringing these thoughts together to actually release to the public. What have they done to encourage Indo-Guyanese to come over to your side? We're going and meeting with them, with who? Ganesh Mahipal. That's what you're doing. Now let me look at contrast it to the PVP. So Champagne, according to them, this is a PVP area or whatever it is, right? Have you seen the PVP working in PNC areas? What have they been doing to encourage PNC followers to get on board with the PVP? Creating opportunity, developing communities, things like that, so that people could say, well, hey, this is how I benefited. This is how my community benefited. This was done in my area, right? I'm a new contractor. I get a contract here, there, or whatever. Can Indo-Guyanese say that about you guys? Well, certain classes of Indo-Guyanese, that they would have moved forward in a major way under the PNC, APNU, AFC. Can they say that? So when I hear intimidation, when I hear disorderly protests in the streets, when I hear, again, intimidation, PVP is not what comes to mind, right? The PVP or PVP supporters ever chased PNC activists out of their community? Ever? We have an instance of that is documented. I remember Lane Avenue. And even there, where the residents of Lane Avenue chased out PVP activists when they were campaigning in that area, this government did more for Lane Avenue than Aubrey North and Ital could ever do. So Lane Avenue completely, the road there was completely done. The vice president had an initiative where they got some money to upgrade their homes. Persons living along Lane Avenue and in those areas are, some of them are new contractors. The dam across the trench from Lane Avenue, where a bunch of people living, said they never had a road, mud and thing when they're coming out in the rain, they were able to benefit. So I am wondering, right? And sorry, that's to show you what the PPP has been doing to encourage these areas that are deemed PNC, to support them. Look, this is what we're doing for you. We're working for you as your government. What could Aubrey Norton say in relation to that in an Indo-Guyanese community in this country? We are doing Champagne from 2050 to 2020. One project, Champagne. Tell me. One project. Right? One project. Now, that aside, I want y'all to listen to Aubrey Norton. Listen to what he's saying and tell me if this is not the biggest hypocrite in this country right now. For him to even utter these words that he's about to say here on this program. Listen to this.
Maikoni, where it is considered to be a traditional PPP stronghold. We have been engaging in these communities, talking to people about why they should vote for the PNU, PNC coalition call.
So if we couldn't talk as Guyanese, right, and we have to base everything on our actions, because talk is cheap, right? Every Tom, Dick, and Harry could talk. They got parrot could talk. I see a husky trying to talk the other day in a Facebook video. Anybody could talk. But let's say, as Guyanese or as politicians, you, Aubrey Norton, you couldn't talk. Irfan Ali couldn't talk. Barra Jack, you couldn't talk. Nigel Hughes couldn't talk. You had to decide based on actions. What do people do? You think you win in any hearts and minds in there? You better get from here. You better get from here.
Get what you want. And we have been having very good responses. In fact, in Champagne, many persons identify some of the problems that they have there. Now, in the norm,
when these problems start, Aubrey, when these problems start, everything was going good in Champagne pre-2020. That's what you're saying, Aubrey Norton. That everything in Champagne, Maikoni, was going well pre-2020. And since the PPP government was elected to office, everything went to shit. That's what you're trying to tell me, Aubrey? That's what you're trying to tell me? That morning to what Marisha, what's her name? You got to send me her name. But morning to Miss Mother-in-law, taking a look at the program this morning. Yeah. So could you imagine Aubrey Norton taking this line?
Normal course of PPP operation. Immediately after we left.
Normal course. Normal. Really?
They went into Champagne and they began to harass the people that would have met us. They also had the police go in.
No, listen, again, I'm saying let us look at history. Let us look at history. Let's look at history. Intimidation by supporters of one party against another, right? Intimidation. Where does that come from? Where does that come from? Special good morning to Miss Jean Sammy. Tune in to the program. She's here every morning. I want to say a special good morning to you and thank you. Thank you for being here with us. I like your yellow top, man. I like your yellow top. But anyway, like I was saying, is that not something we hear coming from the other side? I just gave you an instance of intimidation by the PNC or a PNC area. Give me one Aubrey Norton where Where Richard, you're right, you know, we get to the systems in place. Don't worry. But give me a situation where you have it documented that PPP supporters or officials chase PNC people out anywhere. Y'all remember Annette Ferguson in Alberton saying, but this is their area, and wow, that kind of nonsense. Y'all remember them things? They lay claim to places. You remember the area that the ancestors sent the warriors to in Linden? They claim in these places. Claim in these places, but ain't do nothing for them. Now you gone to Champagne, Myconi, and plain you talking about who intimidating who for meeting with you. Come on, brother. Y'all literally have nothing to offer the people. So when they meet with you, is to what end, Aubrey Norton?
And raising some old cybercrime issue.
Again, listen to me. Anything related to cybercrime, come out to you, clown. Y'all created the law. Now that people using it or the law taking effect, however, or it getting enforced in whatever way in relation to cybercrime, that's on you. That's your creation, sir. So you could get away from here with that nonsense. Kindly get away from here with that. Nobody wants to hear that. Don't talk about cybercrime. Because y'all created it to harass people and it turn around and bite you in your ass. I know you're vexed. I know you are vexed. Could you believe it? Could you believe it? Create something with the hopes of silencing PPP activists and some of the persons who used to expose the madness that they were doing at the time. That was the intention of the Cyber Crimes Act. You understand? That was the this thing just gets me so mad sometimes. Not you, this right? Right? So Aubrey Norton talking about intimidation. Aubrey Norton talking about intimidation. Look at this. And again, thank you, Sally. Thank you, Sally. Y'all take a look at this. Anybody remember this here? Huh? Anybody remember this?
You can't tell the people nothing. You have nothing to offer them. You have a transport here. You have a transport here.
You understand? APNU turf. APNU turf. They go in Champagne. They went into Champagne. You understand me? Free and clear, talk to whoever they want. Probably and get the reception they were hoping. So they go back to Georgetown and holler how, oh, they intimidating the people. They intimidating. That's y'all work, Aubrey. That's y'all work. Look, y'all chief cook and bottle washer here. Look at her.
Yeah.
Fighting down Afro-Guyanese PPP activists. Afro-Guyanese, you know. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
You can't tell the people nothing. You have nothing to offer them. You have a transport here. You have a transport here.
This egg ball. I don't know why. Look.
The people choose the PPPC on the executive level, and they will choose the PPPC on the local level.
She thought nobody is doing that to them, you know. But they forget all of these things. They forget all these things. So when somebody from the PVP says, oh God, they're harassing we in these communities and we can't go and interact with the people, they show you a video to say, look, this is what happened, right? This is what happened. This is how this person behaved. This is what they do. So you telling me that the people in Champagne who get harassed and intimidated. None of them didn't make no video, no audio recording, or whoever come and trouble them. They didn't take no screen, grab the text in the chat group where they say, oh, y'all meet with the PNC, we're going to deal with y'all, nothing for you no more. Nobody got no evidence or nothing. Nobody got no evidence or nothing. But every single time y'all get caught up in something, or the PNC name, or the AFC name, or the APNU name get caught up in something, there is evidence to corroborate what people say. So if you're a member of parliament and you're pissing on a fence in a drunken state, there's evidence to corroborate what people say. If you had a drug ban with just lubricants and condoms inside, there's evidence to back up what the people say. If you're being crying by citizens' house and the business for votes, there's evidence to corroborate what the people say. If you get catch on the Chinese yacht or the Chinese jet, there's evidence to corroborate what the people say. If the only major project you can remember is the bridge in Morocco that's broken up right now on it, there's evidence to what the people say. Because the bridge broken up, we see the pictures. You understand me? So they didn't experience this in Champagne. Nobody in come and say, and remember, they have styled Champagne a PPP stronghold. None of the activists in come out and chase them out or nothing. Nobody in tell them anything. They ain't get run out the community. Nobody in come and behave like Annette Ferguson. But he is talking about intimidation and that nonsense. That's y'all game, Aubrey. That's y'all game. That's y'all game.
Now, this is a serious issue because Article 147.
Now he remembering article.
The Ghana Constitution gives each and every Guyanese the right to assembly, the right to associate and choose whichever political party they want to.
So on what grounds do you label Guyanese house slave, slave catcher, what else is called Guyanese, soup drinker? On what grounds? If Guyanese are protected under this article to assemble and associate with whichever political party they want, why are the operatives that represent your party on social media or wherever always with maligning and labeling Afro-Guyanese that support the People's Progressive Party? Are they not free to assemble? Are they not free to choose whichever political party they want? Or is that something only afforded to PNC operatives? That is what I'm trying to find out. So could you imagine, after chastising persons for their political point of view or where they want to show their support, Aubrey Norton reading out article from Constitution?
And so, in a normal democracy, that would have been normal.
Could you believe it? Could you believe it? In a normal democracy, that would have been normal? Could you believe it? Could you believe or could you fathom Aubrey Norton as president of this country? In a normal democracy? How does any behavior in relation to racism and equality in this country, the behavior of the PNC, how could that be deemed as normal? Their assessment of the situation by itself is abnormal. Right? Oh, Jesus.
But in the PPP state, they decide that they must intimidate, they must instill fear, and that no Indo-Guyanese must support any other political party.
Could you believe it? Could you believe it? This is what Aubrey. Let me play that back, man. Let me play back this section. Y'all could believe this madness I've been Norton saying. Exactly what the PNC doing to Afro-Guyanese. Listen to this, man.
This is a serious issue because Article 147 of the Ghana Constitution,
which don't apply to Afro-Guyanese that support the PPP. That article that he has mentioned here and cited does not apply to Afro-Guyanese supporting the PPP. It only applies to Indo-Guyanese who support the PNC. Could you believe this?
Gives each and every Guyanese the right to assembly, the right to associate and choose whichever political.
By look, these people, I could use this here later. Let me screen grab this here. But you could believe these people? Huh? Could you believe it? Listen to Aubrey Norton. The stuff that he just run down Afro-Guyanese for. How dare you be an Afro-Guyanese and support the PPP?
Party, they want it. And so, in a normal democracy, that should have been normal. But in the PPP state, they decide that they must intimidate, they must instill fear, and that no Indo-Guyanese must support any other political party other than them.
That's not how y'all just behave with Afro-Guyanese, brother. Is what Aubrey Norton telling people. What? Literally, this is what these people are doing to Afro-Guyanese. Wow. I don't know.
It is not new. When we visited bushlands, they did the same thing. Every community that you go into, what they tend to do.
You know, listen. I still listen. I know people will lie, but I am often left surprised at the ability of these PNC operatives to rewrite a script and a narrative. You hear me? Completely rewrite it and turn it into something else. It is absolutely amazing. It is absolutely amazing. So this is another example I've given you of how these PNC people will take what they're doing and blame the other party for doing that. Exactly what they're doing. For exactly what they're doing. Oh, it's really sad. It is really sad. Anyway, folks, there was the PYO youth meeting happening at Lenora over the weekend, and they had a reasonable turnout. Well, more than reasonable. Had quite a large turnout. So I just wanted to give you a look at what was going on down there. This is just a pan of the crowd there at the, I think it's the Region 3 youth camp for the PYO, the youth arm of the PPP. And as you could see, persons there in huge numbers at the event, listening to what the way forward is for Guyana, the party, and them as youths, you know. So I'm glad I can share this with you so you can see. And I mean, it's a healthy mix in there. Right? So this is the youth camp, which or the conclusion of the youth camp, which happened at Lenora. Of course, the general secretary of the party was there. to address the youths and listen to concerns as well. Several other senior persons within the party, they were there as well to, you know, address the youths, listen to their concerns and that kind of thing, right? What else has been? So we didn't have a show on Friday. We didn't have a show on Friday, but we didn't have a show on Friday. But look, people, there were some terrible revelations on Thursday. Some terrible revelations on Thursday. I was left shut. I almost get put out to the press conference. I can tell you all the truth. I almost get put out of the press conference on Thursday. I almost get put out of the press conference on Thursday. Literally. Look. I was. Let me get one more time for good measure. Right? One more time for good measure. I haven't looked back at the Mark Benchcap program since, but look. Wait. Let me show you this thing. Hold on. Hold. These people literally crack me up. They crack me up. Where is it? I hope I didn't delete it. Oh man, I may have. I was cleaning up the system over the weekend to create space, but I think I may have deleted this photo. Jeez, R is on my phone. Just give me a second. Oh, it's on my phone. Okay, let me see. Let me WhatsApp it to myself. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh boy. 71628. All right. I swear these people just write their own jokes. You hear me? These people just write their own jokes. You don't even need to sit down to create content for them. They write their own jokes. Oh, where is it? I just see this thing. Come on, man. Oh, here we go. Wow. Okay, good. Got it. Hold on. Yeah, but let me hear the General Secretary. We explain it to me.
These people can be vile and nasty. If I tell you what I know of Benchcap, it gets sickening. He was the reigning queen in the prison for 3 years. And the thing is that people, the prison officers, people carrying food, they're trying to smuggle in a wig and lipstick for him there. I know that because I was president. They gave me reports.
What? Mark, what? Oh my goodness. What going on with you, Mark? You know it's all them antics. Like you're gonna deny me. But yeah, I didn't know it was all them antics with you, friend. You understand me? I didn't realize it was all his antics with Mark. This man is trouble. So I know some man, the GS probably making rough Jew. So I go back and I looking at the man photos to see like if I see any kind of tendencies, any kind of anything that stink of fish. You understand me? Basically, if you looking like Sherrod or something, right? And Babs, there is me boy with the broken wrist. Broken wrist. You understand me? So that's when I was like,
These people
this thing might be
can
true.
be vile and nasty. If I tell you what I know of Benchcom, it gets sickening. He was the reigning queen in the prison for 3 years. and the thing is that
Look,
people, the prison officers, people carrying food, they were trying to smuggle in a wig and lipstick.
oh Lord.
I know that because I was president. They gave me reports.
Oh my gosh. Mouth open story jump out. All the time you hear good. Imagine you know a man got them kind of secret for you and you making yourself stupid. Councillor Chase Green, bye Maybelline. Maybelline, expensive stuff. I'm like thing from America. Maybelline. You understand me? Mark. Oh man, you're the queen bee. Queen bee. Oh gosh, guys, is these things that we are learning. It's frightening. I mean, if a man had a secret like that for me, I'd have quiet by 3 years. 3 years. This man had a hat trick in relation to being the reigning queen. 3 years in a row. Whap. Queen of the pack. Look, hey, listen, guys. Like I tell you, these guys they write their own comedy. Literally write their own comedy. It's not even funny, right? They write their own comedy. You can't get around it. You can't get around it, buddy. Anyway, Mark, Mark, Mark is trouble. My boy with a broken wrist. Anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. Y'all have a wonderful Monday. Have a wonderful Monday. Um, Something else I saw I wanted to talk about. Uh,
A lot and often couldn't sleep well. Her husband's action.
what was it? So I saw a video of some guy and he's doing some real foolishness, man. What we doing? So apparently some Venezuelan guy, they accuse him of stealing something or some stupidness to that effect. And these people beat and chop up this man and kill the guy. I mean, what we doing? What we doing, man? Guyanese run from Guyana when things got rough for them, right? And we always gotta remember that, buddy. We can't be. You gotta let better sense prevail, people. Not because you might not like the fact that Venezuelans are here or whatever it is, you're going to go to that extreme, right? Please, if you find someone breaking in a place or wherever it is, call the police. For persons to take matters in their own hands like that, you are equally uh um you're just would say just as bad, but you've committed a crime too, right? Although people are criminals, yeah, but Pushram, yeah, we got to do things differently, bro. We got to do things differently. I don't care what's happening elsewhere. You can't just and I based on the information I have, it wasn't proven that the guy was the person stealing, right? And even if the stealing man, call the police, buddy. Call the police. Everybody at some point did something wrong, and it's not we as the rest of the population aren't the judge, jury, and executioner, right? They got people, judges, and they got places, courts that deal with those things. We can't take justice in our own hands and that, like Quincy Anderson is saying, say no to vigilante justice. That's not something that we're doing here. Let the police do their work. Call the police. Even if you hold in the person until the police come, fine. But you can't beat a man and chop you up. And look, it was last year, early this year. The people, okay, fine, the thief. But you just strip them on the road and got them walking naked, man. Come on, buddy. You catch them. You catch them. Hold them there till the police come. Fine, no problem. But we can't descend into barbaric behavior and then blame it on the fact that the people break the law. You're breaking the law as well. Although those persons can be deemed as criminals, they have rights as criminals. You understand? They have rights as criminals. But for you to beat and chop up the man in the road, no. No. Right? And anyway, I can leave that there. I don't really deal with them things. It's just something that jump out at me. Yeah. Anyway, guys, y'all have a great day. Let's try to be tolerant and tolerable to all that's around us. Let's try to have some understanding. And let's remember that we're all a part of this community called the world. We might come from different parts of the world, but we're all part of the community, this village called the world. So despite where we come from, let's try to have some empathy and understanding for others, and right, and put ourselves in people's shoes. This is the last thing I'm going to say on it. Yes, there are persons who steal out of whatlessness, right? So take for instance, man, this thing, anyway, I ain't gonna mention it. I done with that. Y'all have a great day. Y'all be good Guyanese. See you here tomorrow. And as I usually say before I go, it's all about peace. It's all about love. It's all about one Guyana.
And what's hot today will keep you wired in every way. Livewire, so let it feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Corudels here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Wake up, today is bright, time to feel the glow. From your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Corudel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wired in every way. We'll keep you wired every way, in every way. Livewire, so let it feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Corudels here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we've got